Good morning students. In this video session, I am going to teach one of the important illustrative example. Find the minimum element in the list. Okay, we have to find which element is minimum in the list. Before going to this example, you have to know about what is list. Okay, list is nothing but it's a data type. What is data type? Type of data. It is one type of data which you are used in the Python programming. Okay, so in the second unit itself you are fully going to study about Python programming. So in that one of the data type is list. Okay, so you have to know about the list first. So list is nothing but collection of any type of data. Okay, collection of any type of data. What is list? List is the collection of any type of data which is enclosed in square bracket. This is the list. In your Python programming, if you are used this symbol denotes list. That is square bracket, open square bracket and closed square bracket. So it is a collection of any type of data enclosed in open close bracket. So what's the meaning of this? For example, A equal to, put this symbol here. What are the data types you know? Say sum of type of data, integer, number is one type, right? So I am putting one number. Then again, in this number itself, pointed value is also there, right? This is the another data type. Then x, y, z, this is another data type. So it's a collection of integer numbers, collection of floating point numbers, collection of anything comes with the double quotes is string. It is a string. Collection of any characters enclosed in double quotes is string. This is floating point. Pointed values are floating point. Okay. Then this is integer. This is integer. All of you understood? It's a collection of any type of data enclosed in the open close square bracket is called as list. All of you got it? What is list first? So what's the list name here? A is the list name. All of you got it? So list is the collection of any type of data. Now for example, one list is here. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 2. This is one list. Okay, it's a collection of integers. In this list, you want to find which number is minimum. Say which number is minimum here. Default, you can find the smallest number. 2 is the minimum element in the list. Each values are called as element. Okay, inside the list, each values are called as element. That is your question. Find the minimum in the list. That is, find the minimum element in the list. Here 2 is the minimum, right? For this, you are going to write the logic as algorithm. Okay, so how you can find it? Before writing the logic, few more things you have to know. For example, this is the list, right? How it will be stored in the memory? In your computer memory, how it will store? It will store continuously like this: 10, 20, 30, then 2. It will store continuously inside your main memory, that is RAM. Okay, and the position of these elements are 0. Always the list starting position is 0. Always the first index, we say position is nothing but index, the location of the element. The starting position is 0. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. If the list is A, means this is A of 0, then this is A of 1, this is A of 2, this is A of 3. All of you got it? 0, 1. That is A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3. That means inside the list A, 0th location 10 is present. Inside the list A, first position 20 is present. inside the A list, second position 30 is present. Like that it will be considered. Okay. Now we want to find which one is the minimum, right? So now we can come for the logic. As per till this, see here, first start the algorithm, then read the limit of list as n. Read the limit of list n. For example, here how many values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. This n is nothing but 4. Number of values in the list. Number of values in the list. How many values I took here? I took 4 values. So 0 to 3, 4 values. Okay, that is this n. Now read the list. This is the list. Okay, anything comes with open close bracket is list. Inside the list, these are the values are there. Till this all of you understood. Now the logic is assign minimum equal to a of 0. For example, consider the minimum value is a of 0. You know the third location 2 is the minimum, but the computer don't know which one is the minimum in the list. So assume that always the first position is the minimum. So a of 0, what is a of 0? A of 0 means 10. Now the computer will think the minimum is 10. Now you have to compare this minimum with each and every element in the list. So how you will compare? For that you have to use conditional statement, otherwise selection statement. If a of a of 0 greater than min. Okay, what is a of 0? 10. What is minimum? 10. Okay, 10 greater than 10. So it's not required, right? We no need to compare the first element because you already took it is a minimum. So you can start with the first position. So a of 1. Which one is a of 1? 20. 20 greater than min. Condition is true or false? Sorry, here we are finding minimum, right? Sorry, let's put the symbol less. 20 less than 10. Condition true or false? False. So you won't execute the next line. The second iteration, you have to compare a of 2 less than min. What is a of less than min? So what is a of 2? A of 2 is 30. 30 less than 10. Again condition false. The next iteration, a of 3 less than min. So what is a of 3 here? 2. 2 less than 10. Condition true or false? Condition is true. Whenever the condition is true, change this assumption. Now min equal to a of 3. Till that we have to repeat the steps again and again. All of you got it? Initially I am assuming the first position is the minimum. Then using the selection statement, I am comparing one by one of each element in the list. So a of 1, 20 less than min, condition false. Then 30 less than 10, condition false. At last time a of 3, 2 less than 10, condition is true. At that time set minimum equal to a of 3. Got it? This is what I am going to write in the algorithm. Till this you understand, right? Start the program, get the number of element in the list, that is your list, then read the list. Till this you completed. Assume min equal to a of 0, that is this first position. I am consider this first position as the minimum. Then how many times I am checking this condition? Nearly 4 times I am checking the same condition again and again. If you want to repeat the steps again and again, what we have to use? You have to use iterations. So I am using looping here. Repeat 5.1. What is 5.1? I am checking a condition a of I less than min. Then here I am using looping, right? So what are the steps required? Initialization, condition, increment, decrement. Here initialization got over. Here this is the body. Okay. So I am repeating the steps. If the less than min, then min equal to, if this condition is true, compare this, then true means min equal to a of I. Then you have to increment the I. Now what's the I value? Initially the I value is 1. Now what's the I value? I value is 2. So you are comparing the second position. Okay. What is 30 greater than, less than 10? Then again it will execute. Then you are comparing the A of 3, 2 less than 10. Whenever the condition is true, then assume min equal to A of I. And it will check again and again till the last. Here which one is the last element? Third position is the last. After that what will happen? I value will be 4. So the condition will false. So it will come out. Okay. Here n is 4, right? 4 less than 4. Condition true or false? It is false. So it will come out and print the min. All of you got it? Again, once again I am repeating. First take the list, then assign the first position as the minimum, then inside the loop compare. Many times you have to compare. So use the loop. Inside the loop compare the first position with the less than minimum. Then compare the second position less than minimum. Third position less than minimum. Whenever the condition is true, assign minimum as that particular value. When the loop terminates, it will come out and print the minimum value. I hope you understand this. In the next video, we will see about the pseudocode and flowchart to find the minimum in the list.